Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
My final message. Goodbye.
Like the saying says, all good things must come to an end. And with James Gunn becoming the new head of the DCU and starting his own cinematic universe, he had to wrap up his time with Marvel with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I will say, he went out with a bang. Volume 3 isn't only a good film that manages to keep you invested for its 2-hour and 30-minute runtime, it manages to have the most heart of any MCU film we've gotten since probably Endgame. What makes it the most heart we've had in an MCU film, it's the fact that it's a James Gunn film first and a Marvel movie second. All the things that work in the film work because it's been the same team's vision for these characters for the last 9 years in this trilogy, since 2014. They were able to tell the story of the Guardians from beginning to end, and that makes this film much more special. The other aspects of the film that I enjoyed would be the characters, story, and action. First off, the characters in the film were great. I think the cast works because the chemistry between them is perfect. Every Guardian has their moment to shine, and it's so fun to watch them together for one last time. And also the villain of the High Evolutionary, played by Chuck Woody Iwuji, probably butchered that, is what Kang should have been in Ant-Man Quantumanium. A terrific villain who captures your attention with each of his scenes. Love it. I want more of the High Evolutionary. Secondly, the story was very good. While it was still a fun Guardians adventure tale, the fact that it also serves as sort of a solo Rocket movie exploring his origins made it much more captivating. His plot line felt like the heart and soul of the story, and it works beautifully. And lastly, the action in Volume 3 is once again good. Each of the Guardians films have great action scenes to correlate with a killer soundtrack, and with Volume 3, it's no different. The action is both fun and entertaining. The fight scenes near the end with Beastie Boys' "No Sleep Till Brooklyn" was something to behold and be all of. Now, although I have sung some massive praises towards this film, there are some flaws. The runtime was a bit much, 2 hours and 30 minutes was a little long, but I'll say it used its runtime to its fullest potential to tell an engaging narrative. However, I think one of my biggest downs from this film would be the inclusion of Adam Warlock, played by Will Poulter. From the little screen time he had, I was thoroughly entertained with his character and his interactions with everyone. It's a shame that he doesn't really do much. He was a bit hyped up in the trailer for being one of the main antagonists, but he barely did anything. Maybe he did like a couple things in a couple scenes, but he wasn't really like a big part of the movie like we all thought he was going to be. I hope he can come back in another MCU project. There's something to go off with his character. Like, I want to see more Adam Warlock because he can enter. That is so entertaining with him. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was released on May 5th, 2023 on a budget of $250 million. So far as run at the box office, it has grossed $542.6 million worldwide. Overall, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is the best MCU film since No Way Home. And while it's a shame that this is James Gunn's final Marvel film before heading to DC, this will also bring a lot of disconnected fans of the MCU back and get their attention back for future projects. Unfortunately, the future project is the Marvels, but let's just stick with the high of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 right now.
Fuck.
I'm gonna give Volume 3 a 9 out of 10. So let me know down in the comments below, did you enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Are you excited for any of the upcoming MCU films? And will you be checking out James Gunn's new DCU universe and see what his Superman movie is going to have in store? Until next time, I've been Mac from Mac Movie Reviews, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.
This is fun! Hello!